I want to talk about Miss Careesha, please. Okay. Now, all of a sudden, that the people that found out about Mr. Diddy, now she want to jump ship because the ship is going downhill. I said it's going down the wrong road, down to the first floor.
Absolutely, Mama. It seemed like all of a sudden, now that video then came out of Diddy assaulting Cassie, all of a sudden Miss Careesha, honey, she want to jump ship, and she then broke up with Diddy, and she don't want nothing to do with him.
Yeah, that heifer, that hood booger, Careesha. What type of name is that? Why her mother couldn't name her something like Melody? Anything with an Isha at the end is just way too damn ghetto. Get that ghetto shit out of here. What is wrong with a regular name, Rose? Okay, a one-syllable name. Okay, what is wrong with having a good, decent, application-friendly name? What the hell is a Careesha? Okay? Anything with that damn Isha is an issue. And we got one on Love and Marriage Huntsville. We got Miss Letitia Scott, a.k.a. Latifah Scott, because the girl is a copy and paste queen, always stealing Melody's ideas and trying to pass them on as her own. Why the hell you think when it came down to the Black Expo, she didn't want to hear nothing that Melody had to say? Because she didn't already copied her ideas, just like she copied Stormy's shipping address for the Campus Beauty. Just ghetto, ghetto, a little bit hood, always copying folks' ideas. That's why her and her husband stay in a lawsuit. Just a shame. But Careesha is over there blaming JT for not checking in on her ass. I'm sure everybody told her not to mess with Diddy, but no, she wanted to get down to their internet and brag and call everybody broke. Okay, and brag about all the shopping excursions that Diddy was taking her to. Okay, she was going to the Met Gala with Diddy and meeting all type of high-profile celebrities. Because we all know the city girls wasn't shit. Just a whole bunch of ghetto foolishness, whole bunch of hood bookers. I'm not shocked that the damn group broke up. And JT is a good woman for getting the hell away from Careesha. Careesha ain't got no damn sense. Okay? What the hell you mean nobody has checked in on you? I'm sure them people warned you about Diddy and you gave everybody their ass to kiss, Careesha. Okay? So Careesha, please. We don't want to hear it. You ain't nothing but a hood booger. And you apologizing now, and now you crying and all of your damn feelings. Because guess what? Okay, now your little boyfriend is about to be arrested.
Absolutely. They even trying to accuse him of being a part of the whole Tupac situation with unaliving Tupac. I hope he didn't have nothing to do with that.
That damn Diddy ain't nothing but a hood booger. He just as ghetto as Careesha. Okay, just ghetto. Stealing from the artists. Okay, taking they damn masters. Okay? And that damn Nelly, he ain't no better out here getting arrested. Okay, Mr. Hot in here. You have a pregnant fiance, or I think she married him. She a damn fool. You're 40 years old. Why the hell you go wait, Ashanti, to be 40 years old and get pregnant by a damn drug addict? Okay, everybody know the boy got problems. They caught the boy at the casino with the ecstasy. Okay? The boy don't take care of his responsibilities, and you out here getting pregnant by him, Ashanti. Ashanti could have got pregnant by anybody, but she chose Nelly. She chose to spin the block with old ghetto country fool. I don't feel sorry for her. I never thought that them getting back together was a good idea. Okay, and Irv Gotti is out here laughing at the both of them with his obsessed ass. He is so obsessed with Ashanti. Shame on Ashanti for not being faithful to a married man. These damn men are so greedy. But I guess Irv Gotti would get the last laugh. So, child, honey, y'all heard about Miss Careesha, honey. I like Young Miami personally. I like her. She was my favorite from the City Girls. I love her voice. I love her personality. I do kind of feel bad for her, even though she, honey, she threw her relationship with Diddy in everybody's face. Y'all just broke. Y'all just mad. Okay, I'm out here listen. Okay, but yeah, it looked like Careesha has been going through it, honey. Okay, JT ain't been supporting her. Her and JT have separated. That looked like that has hurt her. She tried to play it off in the interview, but we could see it, right? We had Saucy Santana asking her the questions. I felt like he did a good job, but I felt like he should have asked one question and then kind of let her answer at a time. It was asking her questions and then still asking her questions, not giving her enough time to answer the question. But I guess, honey, he did the best he could. But, and I like their friendship. But, yeah, I think Careesha thought that this little thing, honey, she had going with Diddy was going to last a lifetime. Okay, and it's not, and she's saying that she didn't have the experience that Kim Porter had and Cassie and the rest of these women, the other Asian lady that got pregnant by him. She didn't have that experience. She didn't have that Diddy. Diddy put her in position to get her own podcast, and he really grew her up to be a businesswoman. So how do y'all feel about Careesha? But I will say this in the interview. What I will say is this. I feel like she's only acting like this. Now, mind you, I like Careesha, but I'm going to be very honest with you. I feel like she would still be over there with Diddy had he not got in trouble with the feds and them raiding his house and all these lawsuits coming out accusing him of SA. I feel like she still would have been over there. And now she has separated herself from him because, he may be going to prison, which is smart to separate yourself. But why did it come to all of this? And then, Careesha, you were named in the lawsuits for participating in some of these sexual acts, right? And allegedly forcing other people to do things. So it's just, to me, she kind of skipped over that part. There was a lot of deflecting in the interview, but nevertheless, I thought that it was good. She got emotional. She has 2 kids. I did feel bad for her, right? But she has to learn, right? And I told you all before, no one is immune. When it comes to the trials and tribulations of life, we all have lessons to learn, no matter how much money is in your bank account, right? Life will teach you a lesson, okay? But this is a lesson where, when you don't listen to the whispers, you will hear the screams. Okay? And Careesha has denied, Diddy's behavior for a while. And I don't think she cared, that he was abusive and disrespectful to the other women. Because a lot of women are like that. As long as you don't do me like that, all is well, right? And that's not right. But she claims she had a, different experience than the rest of the women. But yeah, I want to see what some people think about this. So one person says, who would check on her when she was online telling Diddy's victims that if she wanted Diddy, would make them do stuff? That if she wanted Diddy, he would make them do stuff. I feel no sympathy for Careesha. She got what she wanted. She thought she was going to be doing her big one. Now that everything is public, she wants people to still stand by her. She was treating people like garbage, and we all saw it. So that's what somebody had to say about, how Careesha was treating JT. And she made comments in the interview saying nobody really checked up on her. Saucy did, and she just feels very betrayed by her friend group and her peers. And, just a lot of people was not there for her. But listen, if you know you're doing wrong with somebody and your friends probably tried to tell you, and now when the water is not in the well anymore, now you're like the boy that cried wolf. Now you want everybody to feel sorry for you, and they are not. Life goes on. JT has her own life ahead of her. So you can't, expect for her to put her life on hold. You damn sure wasn't putting your life on hold when you was messing with Diddy and getting to a lot of these opportunities quickly, more quickly than JT, who was over there with Lil Uzi. Is she still with him? He ain't no damn good. Okay. She also had mentioned in the interview, Careesha, that her and Diddy was in love. I'm like, where? Ain't no girl. Y'all was screwing. Okay, see, y'all be fucking so good. Y'all be thinking this shit love, but honey, he was just trying to hold something, and it looked like you was trying to hold a few things, cash and some peen, honey. Okay, so girl, stop playing with us, Careesha, please, honey. Okay, deflection is a Diddy move. He does the exact same thing. But Careesha started getting checks from Diddy and decided there was no money in the group. Yeah. She was getting money from Diddy, I believe, to probably allegedly do those freak offs and all that stuff. Careesha was not meant to be famous. She literally just a Miami hot girl who fumbled an opportunity of a lifetime. I hope she finds her way. Another person says Careesha gives. She's used to being the main character. And now that JT has the attention, she wants sympathy and is jealous of JT's success. Careesha doesn't give real friend vibes, and you can see that in how she doesn't celebrate JT or defend her. Oh, and she said a lot about JT. I guess, well, she kind of alluded that, like, JT wants to come down to the internet and, have debates with her, and she says she doesn't deal with friendships in that way. She's like, we can talk offline. When you bring the internet into it, it's kind of like you're forcing people to choose sides. I agree with that. If you really have a real friendship with somebody or you see them as a sister, you're going to handle those type of things behind closed doors. So I agree with that. What do y'all think about that? Oh, she also admitted that she was a DV victim once upon a time. But like I told you all, I like Careesha, but for some reason, I don't think she really cared that those women were getting DV'd by Diddy, because it was kind of like out of sight, out of mind. It's not happening to me, because you had heard about this man's reputation, but that didn't stop you from, dating him or openly dating him, whatever the hell y'all was doing. That didn't sway you. We all hear about certain people's, personalities and how they deal with people, right? We even see it on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You got Stormy over there with AL. After AL then screwed over Kiki, screwed over Melody, Kiki saw how AL did Melody. That didn't stop her and her mother from confiding in him. People literally will see how other people do other people, and they still want to do business with them. And they still, when they get burned by the person, it's just like, oh, woe is me, feel sorry for me. But no, you saw it. You saw what they were doing to such and such. And we have to stop that. Because we think that we're going to have a different experience. We see it with Sonny, Moses, and Destiny. I told you, if he was disrespectful to his wife, okay, more than likely he was disrespectful to Destiny. And if she was this side chick, how does that make Moses look good? A good man doesn't have a side chick. Okay, we even caught him in the previews. Oh, my wife is my wife, and we know who the side chick gonna be. That doesn't make you look good, sir, as a married man. that takes his marriage seriously. You know, when you take something seriously, you're going to communicate a certain type of way. You're not communicating like that. You still the same nigga, okay? That ring didn't change you. Sonny is not going to change you. Sonny is having a good experience with you now. But ask all the girls. We all had good times with our man the first couple of years. And then about year 5 and 7, the truth, it sets in. In a certain way, it sets in. And then you begin to realize, wow, this person may have been wearing a mask this whole time. They may have said and did things just to get with me, not to keep me and not to have a mutually beneficial, right, relationship. No, they got what they wanted and now they're on to the next. And that's a superficial connection, a synthetic connection, right? And nobody wants that because that's a waste of time. But yeah, we all have to do better, you know? I don't feel bad for Careesha. She decided to ish on her fans and now you surprised you got canceled. She needs to just take her lumps and swallow her pride and apologize to her fans for the BS. Yeah, they was calling her out for, you remember when, because she had mentioned in the interview when she came into Diddy's life, he was being honored and celebrated, and she had the big sign at the BET Awards, Go Poppy, and everybody was looking at her all crazy, but he was shouting out Cassie and Kim Porter and thanking them, and which wasn't about shit, because you have DV'd them, we will say that. You have did all this stuff to them. You don't care about them. And if you notice with Diddy, everybody ends up dead. You know, like, and he literally, like, feeds off of that energy, and he started with Biggie, the I Miss You, and, you know, and really, like, I don't know, I always felt that all of that was weird. Like, I always felt like he was kind of putting on. But he was saying how much he missed Biggie. I heard he owed Biggie a substantial amount of money before Biggie died. So it was like, how much do you really care about this man? I heard he wasn't really, like, helping Biggie's children, you know, like helping them receive the money behind, you know, Biggie's albums and stuff like that. Like Diddy was over there being greedy, stealing from his artists. That's why so many bad boy artists are not even here anymore. They couldn't support themselves. They could never get on the right path, you know, because of the abuse from Diddy. Look at Mace. Mace was trying to get his publishing. Okay, all them artists was trying to get their publishing and stuff, but he wanted to give it to him now that it's not really worth anything. You know, now that he done made all the money up off of it, you know, it's just like, Diddy, it's too little, it's too late. But yeah, like, child, you gotta watch how you treat people, okay? Because you gonna end up paying on the front end or on the back end, but you go pay, honey. Honey. Oh my God, I was watching, what's his name? Josh, what is it? Juicer Superstar Carter. Josh, that be over there with Michelle Brown. When I tell you he had me so tickled, he was over there clowning DINEVA. Y'all know I love DINEVA, but everything he was saying, it was so funny. He was like, y'all are sitting up there listening to him, and he over there with Carlos King, and Carlos King probably, from allegedly, honey, from what I hear, has some substance abuse issues. That's why they took him off of Love and Hip Hop. Honey, I was just cracking up. So he trying to say that they trauma bonding, you know, Carlos and Funky, because they both probably, you know, had, you know, some substance issues. Now, DINEVA had admitted to his. I never heard that about Carlos. Child, Josh was just clowning the whole Foxhole thing with Claudia, Armand, Al, Funky. He was like, Fox used y'all. Y'all wasn't nothing but a tax write-off. Hell, he was like, they saw it. They saw y'all wasn't about shit. That's why they didn't get y'all ass no health insurance. Honey, when I tell you I was just cracking up, and he got the clown and DINEVA talking about he one paycheck away. He said, you think you better than somebody, but you just like the rest of us. Okay, you one paycheck away from not having nothing. Child. And another thing that's kind of crazy with this whole DINEVA situation is, damn, you walked away over 250. You wanted the rate that you were given before. Josh said that he don't think they was getting 1,000 a show. He said probably 850. He is a fool, honey. The people are talking about Nelly too. Case in point, we know that Nelly just sold part of his music catalog for millions, but he was just caught with no car insurance, so it happens. Funky can be rich with no health insurance. What do y'all think about that? I still can't get over that with Nelly. I'm not surprised, but child, a girl is very pregnant, and y'all just be showing y'all ass, acting like a whole nigga. Get it together. Get that ghetto shit out of here. Get you some car insurance, Progressive. Okay? State Farm. What I will say is this. I think Carlos should put them all on a show. Hear me out. Hear me out. I think Carlos should get Funky, Al, Claudia, Armand. That's if they ask do it. They all should be on a reality show, because this fighting that's going on the internet is better than when they ass was on the show. I'm for real. This is the song that doesn't end, honey. Okay, so I feel like Carlos know what he doing. He knew he was over there starting that shit, lighting that damn match by asking Funky about Armand. And genius, because look, now Claudia and Al, everybody speaking out, put their ass all on a show. Okay, and there go your damn show right there. We need a reality show, honestly, for content creators. I think that's a genius idea. Come on, Carlos, make it happen. We need Funky, Claudia, Al, and Armand, or at least Funky, Claudia, and Al. That would be good. Okay, because somebody got to capture the foolishness, honey. Okay, and then I want a percentage for coming up with the damn idea, Carlos. Okay? I want some producer credits, okay, for getting these hood buggers together. And child, this next little part I'm paraphrasing, but when I tell you Josh had me hollering, I was over here hollering. This was Friday when I was listening to him hollering. I was supposed to get on the mic because he had me hollering so bad. But he was like, if Funky is so rich, then why the hell you so offended that somebody wouldn't give you health insurance? Either you rich or you not. Okay, either you broke or you poor. Oh my God, it was so funny, honey. He said wasn't nothing going on Flop Soul, honey. No 401k, no insurance, no water, nothing. It was never, that show was never going anywhere. Okay, and for Funky to get his ass down to the internet and say he passed up on the contract because of $250. What type of shit is that? Get that ghetto shit out of here. So, child, anyways, in other news, the people out here is dragging Destiny. What happened? Listen. So, a person says, why didn't this chick ride so hard for her husband? Okay? They might still be together. They're talking about La Barbecue. If she wasn't so dusty, she didn't act crazy over La Barbecue. She wasn't jealous and didn't want her husband, but on TV acting silly over a man that belongs to someone else. Why y'all keep saying she acted a fool over him? She keep talking about him. I think that's what Carlos want them to do. And y'all know Destiny got to participate, honey, because, honey, quiet as kept, honey. The people said she was difficult to work with. Okay. Destiny she ain't trying to get her food stamps taken away this time. She ain't trying to be sanctioned. Shit, she said, shit, I'm about to react to everything. These people on this show, they about to have kids. Okay, I'm going to act like I care. So somebody says, when did she act silly over that little boy? It's not about him. It's about Sonny pretending to be her friend while all along she was looking at her man. Oh, that's right, Sonny said that they were never friends. Yeah. Another person says, in my opinion, it's the principle. Don't be skinning and grinning in my face, getting all the tea, and then get with someone who you knew I dealt with and not even tell me. I found out through the streets. No, I don't play like that. I know that's right. Another person says, because no one wanted her husband. They never want the dudes until someone else does. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Destiny just want Moses because Sonny over there with him? And what y'all think? I think that's stupid. I don't think she want him. I think Destiny trying to keep a check coming in, honey. That's why she over there doing YouTube. Okay, she said, shit, I'm sick of them damn lottery tickets. Okay, I am sick of traveling state to state, trying to get you niggas to play the number. I'm sick of selling the damn cash explosion tickets. Okay, listen, I came to get my job and keep my job, Savannah. And if I gotta argue over this raggedy ass man with another woman, okay, with a flat screen for a face, okay, I will do it. Destiny always been a nasty ain't shit hood booger. Okay, I told her that she would never be successful. Okay, the way she treat the folks. Okay, I came to the Madonna relaunch and she didn't even have enough class to greet her customers. Okay, get that ghetto shit out of here, Destiny. You'll never be as successful as Melody. Okay, just always chasing dick. Okay, just always chasing dick. Chase the motherfucking bag. If you had any sense, you would chase a damn bag. Okay, that's why the barbecue left her ass. Okay, always eating up the chicken, never trying to buy the chicken. Okay, get that ghetto shit out of here, and then trying to use the man to cover your utility bill. She a trifling heifer. Told y'all Destiny wasn't shit, and she'll never be shit. Okay, I told you all, but your ass don't listen. She a hubba. She just like Latifah. That's why she over there with her ass and Stormy still. Don't pay her bills either. I hope Kyle takes her through there up in the courts. Get the ghetto ass people out of here. They don't know what real money is. Real money, when you got real money, you pay your bills. And you pay them on time. Okay? Miss Vann be offended by you hood niggas. So another person says, I don't think Destiny is acting silly. Sonny was getting in her face. I think you should go back and look at the episodes. In my opinion, she has the right to be hurt because of what transpired on the show. Y'all are being silly. Yeah, like I said, Destiny has a right to be hurt by this situation with Sonny and Moses because, it's one thing for them to get together, right? And then you're coming on the show and now you about to have kids. Why I need to know about it? And then I'm just a side chick, but yet you was going to name your business after me and our future child. And if somebody is just a side chick and they don't mean shit, you're not going to be planning no future with them. Just make it make sense, honey. It's not adding up for Miss Robinson, okay? Get that ghetto shit out of here. But anyways, I'll holler. I'll check y'all out in the next video.